Hey, Jake G33 here. Just coming back to tell you the next story. So after the kindergarten thing happened, it was quiet for a couple of years. Uh, Going forward, I would have ended up being about 9, and my brother would have been around 12 or 13. So he was getting to the age where he was able to stay at home by himself, where I ended up. What happened was me, my mom, dad, and my sister. We ended up. Me and my mom and dad. We were at my sister's basketball game, and while we were at my sister's basketball game, my brother was at home alone. One of the first times he had gotten to stay at home alone, and he winds up calling my mom, and from what I could hear on her side, she pretty well just said, "Okay, well it's third quarter, and I'm gonna be we'll come straight home. We won't go anywhere else." And left it at that. Ended up hanging up, and I was like, "What's going on?" And she said, "Alex," or said that he ended up he said that there was weird stuff happening in the house. Okay, so I just kind of blew it off. We get home, and once we get home, my brother is curled up in a ball on the couch. And with him curled up like that, I'm like, "So what happened here exactly?" And he said that, and these are his words. He said that what it seemed like was going on was it sounded like someone started at one side of the house and worked its way all the way throughout the entire house, like someone was hammering on the outside of the house with hammers. And he said it started from one side of the house and it isolated from one room to the next room to the next room all the way through the entire house. And then after it got done with the entire house, then it was the entire house. He said it sounded like people were all the way circled around the entire house outside with hammers just wailing on the walls. So that was the first time I've ever seen my brother actually scared. And at that point, though, I just took it as his own words. I was just like, okay, well, nothing's happening now, and just let it be. I didn't even realize that this was like a paranormal event until what happened to me a couple years later whenever I became 12 years old. And that's where I'll start off next time. I'm Jake G33. Comment, what do you think happened on that day? Like, share, subscribe, and come watch my story. Thanks. Bye.